Welcome to All About Chihuahuas. If you're fascinated like me by these tiny dogs with big attitudes, you're in the right place. Let's explore why Chihuahuas have captured hearts around the world. This channel is dedicated to uncovering the charm, history, and quirks of the Chihuahua breed. Today, we're breaking down what makes these little dogs so special. With their big eyes and bold personalities, Chihuahuas have captured the hearts of dog lovers everywhere. Let's explore what makes them so irresistible. Despite their tiny size, Chihuahuas are known for their fearless attitude. They carry themselves with a confidence and spunk that makes them seem larger than life. Chihuahuas have a look that's all their own. Their large round eyes and upright ears make them instantly recognizable, giving them an endearing, almost toy-like appearance that people can't resist. Chihuahuas come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and coat types. From the applehead to the deer head, each Chihuahua has a unique look that offers something special for every dog lover. Chihuahuas form incredibly strong bonds with their owners. Known for their loyalty, they often choose one or two people to be especially devoted to, creating a deep and rewarding connection. The Chihuahua's ancestry dates back to ancient Mexico, where their ancestors, the Techichi, were believed to be spiritual guides. This rich history gives them a mystical allure. Chihuahuas have become cultural icons, appearing in movies, ads, and even as celebrity pets. Their presence in media has made them memorable and beloved worldwide. Their small size makes Chihuahuas easy to bring along almost anywhere. This portability makes them feel more like tiny family members than just pets, as they're often by their owner's side on every adventure. Chihuahuas are full of personality. They can be sassy, playful, and even a bit dramatic. Their big dog's attitude makes them endlessly entertaining and lovable. People are drawn to Chihuahuas for so many reasons. From their unique looks to their loyalty and spirit. They may be small, but their impact on the lives of their owners is enormous. Now, let's dive into the fascinating origins of the Chihuahua breed and explore the ancient beliefs that surround it. The Chihuahua's story begins in ancient Mexico, where their ancestors, known as the Techichi, were revered by the Toltec and later the Aztec civilizations. These small dogs were much more than companions. They were believed to hold mystical powers. The Toltecs viewed the Techichi as a spiritual guide. It was believed that these dogs could accompany the souls of the deceased, guiding them safely through the afterlife. In fact, some even believed that the Techichi possessed the power to absorb sins, helping their owners attain peace in the next world. Artifacts and sculptures from this era often depict the Techichi, showing how significant these small dogs were in daily life and in spiritual practices. They weren't just pets. They were protectors, seen as guardians of the soul with a purpose far greater than companionship. When the Spanish arrived in Mexico in the 1500s, many traditions and aspects of indigenous culture were disrupted. However, the resilient spirit of the Techichi lived on, with small dogs that resembled them found in remote villages. These dogs would eventually evolve into what we now know as the modern Chihuahua. This ancient connection adds a layer of mystery to the Chihuahua breed. Today, Chihuahuas still have that alert, watchful nature, perhaps a trait passed down from their ancestors who served as guardians and guides in ancient times. So, when you look at a Chihuahua, remember, this small dog carries a legacy that dates back centuries. They may be tiny, but their heritage is vast, and their role as protectors and spiritual companions is part of what makes them so captivating. Chihuahuas aren't the only breed with ancient roots and a spiritual past. Throughout history, various cultures have valued specific dog breeds for their unique qualities, often believing these dogs had mystical powers or sacred significance. Let's compare the Chihuahua's story to other ancient breeds with deep cultural connections. The Chihuahua's ancestor, the Techichi, was cherished by the Toltecs and Aztecs of ancient Mexico. These small dogs were believed to serve as spiritual guides, accompanying their owners into the afterlife. The Techichi's role as a soul guardian made it sacred, embodying loyalty and protection. Meanwhile, in ancient Egypt, the Saluki was revered for its speed and elegance. Often called the royal dog of Egypt, Salukis were depicted alongside pharaohs and nobles, and their likenesses were carved in tombs. Egyptians believed Salukis had a divine connection, seeing them as gifts from the gods. Their agility and grace made them symbols of power and status. Like the Techichi, the Xoloitzcuintli, another ancient Mexican breed, was considered a guardian of the soul. Aztecs believed the Xoloitzcuintli could protect people from evil spirits, guiding souls safely through the afterlife. This breed was often sacrificed and buried with its owner, as a guide for the journey beyond life. In Japan, the Akita was viewed as a symbol of protection and courage. The breed was closely associated with loyalty, famously embodied by Hachiko, an Akita who waited for his owner every day, even after his passing. Akitas were considered sacred protectors, and statues of Akitas are still given to symbolize health and protection. The Tibetan Mastiff, native to the Himalayas, was cherished by monks and nomads as a guardian of temples and livestock. Their massive size and imposing presence made them powerful protectors. Tibetan culture valued these dogs not only for their physical strength, but also as spiritual protectors, guarding sacred spaces from intruders. Each of these breeds served unique roles in their respective cultures, from guardians of the soul to protectors of sacred spaces. While the Saluki represented grace and divinity, the Akita stood for loyalty, and the Tibetan Mastiff symbolized spiritual protection. For the Chihuahua's ancestors, their role as spiritual guides set them apart as sacred companions in Mesoamerica. The Chihuahua may be small, but their ancient heritage as guardians and guides connects them to a powerful spiritual tradition shared by sacred dogs worldwide. Did you know? Fun facts about Chihuahuas. The Chihuahua is named after the Mexican state of Chihuahua, where American tourists first discovered the breed in the late 1800s. These little dogs were originally called Chihuahua dogs, as a nod to their homeland. Chihuahuas are among the smallest dog breeds in the world. Despite this, their strong-willed personality and bravery make them anything but small in spirit. In the 1990s, a Chihuahua named Gidget became a pop culture sensation as the face of Taco Bell commercials, making the breed instantly recognizable across America. With the catchphrase, "Yo quiero Taco Bell," Gidget helped cement the Chihuahua's place in pop culture. Chihuahuas are thought to be descendants of the Techichi, a small dog revered by the Toltecs. In ancient Mesoamerica, these dogs were believed to guide souls through the afterlife, giving them a mystical legacy. Some Chihuahuas hold Guinness World Records. Millie, a Chihuahua from Puerto Rico, was once the world's smallest dog, measuring just under 4 inches tall. Chihuahuas often choose 1 or 2 people to bond with intensely, earning a reputation for single-person loyalty. This devotion creates a strong, lasting connection with their owners. Chihuahuas may be tiny, but they're intelligent and highly trainable. Many Chihuahuas excel at agility and obedience competitions, proving they're much more than lapdogs. Chihuahuas can have either smooth or long coats, adding to their variety and appearance. Each type has its own charm, and their coats come in a range of colors and patterns. With proper care, Chihuahuas can live 15 years or more, giving owners plenty of time to enjoy their companionship. Their long lifespan makes them one of the longest living dog breeds. From ancient spiritual roots to modern-day pop culture fame, Chihuahuas are a breed like no other. Their story is full of fascinating facts that continue to capture hearts around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of Chihuahuas. In our next video, we'll dive into the differences between applehead and deerhead Chihuahuas, exploring their unique looks, head shapes, and whether these traits impact health or personality. Plus, we'll break down the types of Chihuahua coats, from sleek and smooth to long and fluffy. There's still more to discover. If you're as fascinated by Chihuahuas as we are, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of our journey into the world of this amazing breed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.